Yes? Anybody hear us?
That was a close-up.
Sorry?
That was a close-up.
I know, I didn't mean to do all that.
All right.
Any...
Well,
Don't look at my pores. Taconas, should we have a convo about this hair? Let's have a convo about it.
yeah, I'm not set up the mic. Hold on.
Stand by. Okay, so guys, here we are live. So we've come to this really great, cool space. In North America, those of you that are not in the West, well, the West comprises of more than North America, so that was ignorance. But anyways, I digress. Forgive me, I'm only human, guys. I'm only human. What I was trying to say is that we have these things called food halls. It's a fancy way of saying food court. It's an upgrade from what you would see at the malls. So we're at a food hall. I wish I could actually flip the camera, but I guess there's no flipping, so I'll just have to kind of show you guys. Thank you for visiting Mixed. We are in the DC, also known as Washington, also known as the state capital. Beautiful painting. It's almost like being back at Nikkei Gallery. Almost, but not quite. Not Nikkei, and it's not Lagos. Beautiful pieces of art, though. That's kind of a little bit. I think that might be our food. We place the order. I think. Is this us? Sorry? More?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Thank you for listening. Thank you, appreciate it.
Right there.
Thank you again, guys. Appreciate it. You too.
All right, Coco, go upstairs. You said it's not, the music's not as loud, right?
Today, we are breaking fast and eating some hot cooked
Grab
food.
your water.
Some hot cooked food as we break fast on this Sunday to celebrate a very special occasion with you all that helped make this even possible for us by sheer virtue of you coming to our channel, watching our videos, commenting, and helping kind of share a little bit about who we are, what we're about, and what our objective is. Which is to live free. To be healthy, abundant, and live free. Here we are, fam. So we brought ourselves upstairs. More beauty to be seen here. And there's Jones making an appearance.
Hey, fam.
We're just about to set up so we can eat, do a mukbang, and a Q&A. You guys ready for the Q&A? And it doesn't need to be a Q&A. You can just hang out with us. But if you have any questions for us, it is an opportunity for you to ask us. What's that sound? Is that the mic? I was using it because I can't flip the camera, so I was wanting to see what I was shooting. Struggle stream. Not the struggle stream. I need to go wash my hands, so I'll be back.
Hold on. We're trying to set up.
You don't want me to go to the restroom in the night, do you?
No, I mean, wait till I set up.
Tacones. Uh-oh. Wait, it's the queen. King bee. Oh, yes. The lady is there. Oh, I need to go buy the sea moss. She's there. Selling the burdock and the sea moss. Must get to her because she was gone. That whole area was dark. And it looked like she had gone for the day. So, must go. How are we feeling about this new Beyonce single?
Hello, hello.
Sounding great over here. I'm on that new vibration. Hey,
Okay,
he's back.
you can take your. You can go take your break.
All right, I'm off
All right.
duty for a minute.
All right, welcome to the struggle stream.
No,
We
great, okay.
It's our first time like going live in a public place. Well, it's not really our first time, but this is like our first professional time going live. And this live is to basically just celebrate us going to 1,000 subs. Oh my God, so couldn't have did it without everybody, and we just wanted to do something, different. To wow, this is a real struggle. So yeah, we just wanted to thank everybody for subbing, and we decided to celebrate West African food. So this is as close as we came right now to a total Nigerian restaurant. So we decided to go ahead and come here, grab some food, be merry, and thank everybody for coming. Thank everybody for subbing. Thank everybody for watching our videos. Hope the music in the background won't get us kicked off. Nothing wrong with the Queen Bay, but it is what it is. And let's see what we ordered a bunch of food. So the boy, Young Jones right there, he got steak and plantains and jollof rice. He's never had jollof rice. I let him pick his own food, and he was like, I said, you want white rice or jollof? He said jollof. He don't even know what it is. I didn't even he didn't ask me. He just totally picked it by himself. So I thought that was cool. Must be doing something right. Yeah. Struggle for real. The struggle stream is a real thing. So, yeah, the Alkali Yogi and I just, again, want to thank everybody for tuning in, commenting, subbing. This is a real milestone for us. So, I told her, earlier, last week, we really had no idea that we're really getting on these subscriptions, which is amazing. I can't begin to tell you how happy I am to see that. So, here she is back. We went to buy some seeds.
And Glatterag. Because Dr. Sebi Cell Foods has been out for 2 years since the scamdemic, the pandemic occurred.
Here's your plantain. So I got to serve. So he's got his plantain. Here, you need a fork, man.
That looks delicious.
And
Like this?
me and Alkali.
Actually, all of it looks delicious.
Here. Me and Alkali Yogi are sharing the salmon plate. Jollof rice. Hold up.
Yeah, because
We ordered F4 reroll. I don't know.
our stomachs have shrunk since we've been on this whole raw
Here.
fruit vegetable plan for the summer. Even though we break fast every once in a while traveling, still our stomach has definitely. Yeah, I need to turn off the mic. But our stomachs have shrunk. Bye. Aw, thanks, Coco. Look at this.
Got more food.
I'm getting a swallow.
Thank you.
He said, "Don't get no slobber."
I want her coolie drinks.
You see your son, Fiji? I have to set myself up. Let's see how you are.
We can knock it.
I can't talk.
I'm fine with it, baby.
Yeah. But anyway, again, thank you 3,000 times for subbing to our channel, always showing up for us, and coming through this struggle street to quote the words of O'Shea D. Jackson.
Is that what he
Does
said?
that be food and I have to have to be spicy?
Yes.
But I made sure yours is not too spicy, though. Is it spicy?
I can't eat spicy food. Mixing it. Spicy stuff is my number one weakness.
Oh, you're gonna get used to this. But you like meat though.
Yeah, I like mild meat.
Okay.
Mild meat noted.
The son is like struggling with the spices.
Extra food.
Number one, you gotta start somewhere. Oh,
Gotta
wait,
train
you
it
got
right.
plantains there? Oh, we got plantains. All right.
So
These are ours.
you guys know where you
You guys, well, that's why I said you guys could have shared that. And you could have gotten
No,
some.
I can eat a whole thing of plantains.
Okay, fair enough. Even though you got a tiny belly now, even
Yeah,
though you've been on this
always got-
detox and his stomach is like,
I always got room for plantains.
I really should worry about
did I just say
Huh?
Ishay's stomach is bigger than his eyes are bigger than his stomach?
I should put it away, right?
Right.
Right? It's like African food or Mexican food. They're always spicy. They always taste different. And it's just
Mexican food came from
Did you show Marco?
no.
I think so.
Did you show me?
See that? We having salmon and
Suya salmon.
suya salmon. Spinach,
Which we've not had since Legos.
1 month ago.
Ja.
Month and a half ago.
Yeah, and then some delicious jollof rice and the plantain.
Yeah, and plantains. And he's having. He's so. He can't take spicy food yet. Even though he's a wasabi head. But different spice. But he's got that looks good. Can you see that? Uh-huh. So anyway, yeah. So Mukbang.
Celebration what?
We got 1,000 subs.
You want to give us a high five?
High five, y'all. You helped us. And he helped us because
You did it.
he was on a lot of our videos.
That's right.
And yeah, prayers. Just
Thank you for this. Thank you for this food. Bless the hands that have prepared this food and bless those who are less fortunate. May we receive nourishment, healing, and
thank you for the 1,000 subs.
And just overall protection. Amen. Get in there. Get in.
So,
Okay.
go ahead.
No, you go ahead, man.
I was going to say, what we plan to head to next. We saw in the polls that the overwhelming majority wants to see us back in Africa, and I am loving that. We do plan to go back to Africa. And then, as far as the country, the overwhelming majority decided on Ethiopia, Eritrea. So we will be in East Africa. Next time we go back to Africa, which is going to be probably November. And more to come on that. In between that time, we have a trip to LA and San Diego. We have to do that because of Alkali Yogi class and one of her master classes in San Diego. So we're going to accompany her on the trip. I got to protect her. I got to do that.
The study trip is now a family trip, which I love.
I must say this food is already good.
Why is Dr. Filaki spicy?
You know
Just
what's
use
funny?
the water.
Is it too spicy? Because I asked for yours to not be spicy and ours to be extra spicy. But ours doesn't seem that spicy.
Oh, it probably is.
Is it too spicy, Coco? If it was too spicy, ask them to remake it. They may have confused it. You know what? I'll take a look at the receipt, actually.
Why don't you eat? If you can just finish the meat and the plantains, don't worry about the rice. Rice might be.
What if you guys been to eat? You can have to get over it. Yeah, it's regular spice.
You can take care of that.
But because we don't taste it, we don't know for certain. Ours is
They
extra,
mix it
but
up.
you think so?
Yeah. Look, it's ours.
That's salmon. It says extra hot. But then it says extra hot underneath it, and then here it says regular spice steak.
I get less spicy.
Listen, for what we spent on this, which is $25, if you're not happy with it, Coco, they'll remake it. Yes, $25, guys. That's how expensive this is. I can't even remember what we paid at La Lucia in Lagos for our burrito. I'm pretty certain it was $25.
It was like $8. Really?
I think this Jollof rice. Is it Ghanaian style? This Jollof rice is very different from what we had in Nigeria. It's very different. It's just this place that we came to is called African Spice Market.
Oh, well, that's why. You guys could have picked them out.
No, but look, see, yours says regular.
You guys have to pick them out restaurant.
But this is supposed to be regular. Yours
No.
Okay, if it's not enjoyable, return it. I'm telling you. Get something else, Coco, because we spent too much money on it.
I think you can get it.
I don't eat wild food.
It's good for your stomach.
No, it's not. Spicy food is not good for anything.
So, here's what I wanted to ask you guys, Ed. Forgive my ignorance, but it seems like these lines are arbitrary. These border lines are quite arbitrary because I was looking at the restaurant for us to come and celebrate at today. Well, each shape found a couple of restaurants for me to look at, and they were all sort of like just West African branded. They weren't like specifically Ghanaian, except for maybe like one, and not like a specific like Nigerian one. They were mostly like West African. So it seemed to, when I was looking at the menu, it seemed like the food in Ghana and Nigeria is virtually the same, more or less. Kind of like how it is in Ethiopia and Eritrea. I saw egusi soup. I saw pounded yam, pumpkin food. I saw suya, efoduro, etc., etc. So it seems to me like, are you guys cousins? Are you one and the same? Did the colonizers come in and create these lines of division, these arbitrary borders? Because even in your costumes in the wedding attire, I see a great deal of similarity, again, like Ethiopia and Eritrea. So, what did the colonizers do to make you guys fight? What did you guys do to make you guys divide and separate? Let us know, please. Because I know what they did to Erica and Gil. I'm guessing they did something similar on the West Coast.
Yeah. And I've seen DNA videos where they take a DNA test. But Nigerian would take a Ghanaian would take a DNA test and find out that they're like more Nigerian. Like one of their parents was actually Nigerian when they grew up as Ghanaian from Ghana. So yeah, I think those lines over years of wars, protectorates, and all that stuff. I mean, I'm not trying to get into a history class right now, but yeah, that would be. I'm sure somebody's listening.
Yeah.
I think I want to read.
Yeah, take it out. I'm going to read it. Tell them it's too spicy. That's a good idea. Tell them it's too hot and they will make it less spicy. Do you want me to do it? I'll do it. Caponas, stand by.
Did you put the order in?
Ours is not spicy, but his is too spicy.
I might want to order another 57, so I think I can keep that.
You can have all that.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. We'll be back. Let's go.
You want to say something to people? Get over here.
My name.
Oh, you can go with her.
You want to come with me or you want to stay in town?
That's fine.
Sure?
So the food is a little too spicy for my son. He hasn't really grown up eating spicy foods. Like when he was small, I'm talking like 5 or 6, he used to love hot sauce. Somewhere down the line, no longer really like hot sauce and stuff. Pepper sauce, Tabasco sauce, but Picante sauce. But yeah, he grew up eating a lot of different foods, so it's kind of weird that he can't really take the spiciness. But that's something that has developed over time. So he was trying to soldier through it. So I was just like, he was kind of trying not to complain, but he couldn't take it after a while. I wanted to eat it, but the steak was good, but I don't eat meat. If I could have ate it, I would have just ate it. But he did pick the bowl up, right? That was funny. Man, they did do the spinach capoeira, it was good. So, a lot of people are more interested in the continent, just like us. We do plan to move eventually to the continent, and we definitely want to have a place in Lagos. Like Abuja, we want to try out some other states. Somebody told me to try out Kano. Check that out next time we go. But we definitely are going back to Lagos and Abuja. But this time in Abuja, we want to see more in Abuja because we were too busy to really do anything else because of the wedding. So we saw a lot of Lagos, but we didn't see enough. But we did see quite a bit, as you can see. Yeah. So when we met, we gave ourselves a 5-year plan to move to the continent. And we're coming up, we passed 2 years. So our date for moving was set at August, September 2025. That's our actual plan. I'm talking real plan, like written down, like set down plan. So just right now, we're just going through the things, looking for land, and we find reputable people to help us with the land, ownership, lawyers. We know we need to do title searches. Those need to be cleared because we don't want to, purchase some land that's probably still owned by a family, or purchasing from somebody posing as representative or owner of that land. We heard all the stories. We've been doing our research on that. I'm gonna probably end up leaving my job in a few years, or decide to work remotely, because I do have that option. We know we need a plan for money and streams of income. So we'll be fine with that. Alkali Yogi, she's a holistic lifestyle coach. She's able to do what she does anywhere in the world. And she can teach yoga. And every trip we went on, she taught yoga class. Except for Lagos, we were supposed to do that, but they didn't get enough people interested in doing yoga in Lagos. That was just one student. I'm not saying there's no interest at all, but when we were in Kenya last year, she was able to teach at a nice spot, so that was cool. And but yeah, for money wise, we have some other plans on having income, so we can we won't be dependent on anybody or any government or anything. And that's ultimately one of the reasons that we want to move to the continent, so we can, be self-sufficient. Because in the States, you buy land, it's not yours. You buy it, it's still paying all types of taxes, property taxes, and everything. So that's another thing we're researching. Tax systems in different countries, whether you can own land as a foreigner in different countries. So our list of countries that we're interested in is Nigeria, Kenya, maybe Uganda. There's another, maybe Zimbabwe or something. I'm not sure. So that's our focus. So right now we kind of narrowed it down to East and West, Nigeria and Ghana. Not Ghana, Nigeria and Kenya. So we just found everywhere to be, just resonated with us when we went, everywhere we went to. Many, I guess, regrets. We don't have any regrets. We're happy every place we went to. Found, they say it was hard to find things if you don't know a lot of people, but it's not impossible. So, yeah. And I hope they get this food a little mild so I can wake up complaining about it. What are you gonna do? That's kids. I'm happy. Man, this Jollof rice is good. I'm just slightly satisfied with the amount of apple rero we got. Spinach apple rero. But to be fair, this plate we're sharing. We're sharing my me and Alkali. We're not big eaters, but I think like you said, my eyes are bigger than my stomach. have a couple more videos to drop. We're dropping one tonight on our last day. Our last day in New York, which was 4th of July. And it was a good day. I wish we could have stayed a day longer, just so we could see the African festival at night. We got there, it was really early, like mad early. Like we were like, they have most people set up, but we could tell it's more coming. And Alkali Yogi's been there countless times. So she also said that things really don't kick off until 6 p.m. We got there a little after lunch, like 11, 12. And we had just a bit of time to stay before we had to get back from Brooklyn. We had to get to Manhattan, to Penn Station to get the bus to get back to the city. So right now we're at the African Spice House, and it's in Northeast DC, in a food hall. So there's a couple of different restaurants. The Latino spot, and there's an African spot, and there's I think an American spot, and it looks like a natural, organic health food, and they have a giant bar. So it looks like the drinks have been flowing here on a Saturday night. If anybody's in the DC area, let's link up. Come back out here to Mixed M-I-X-T Food Hall and have some African food and chop it up, get on live, interviews, whatever. And as well, like once we go back to New York, if anybody wants to meet up, perfectly willing to do that. We'd love to meet all of our subscribers. But I just can't say it enough. Thank you guys, all 1,000 of you, for subscribing. Like, it's such an honor, and you guys rock. Love all the comments you guys leave, and we like the dialogue that we see because we learn a lot of things from you guys when you comment. I mean, we learned so much about Nigeria in that couple of weeks that we were there since we've been back. To get everything taken care of.
Yes. Flo John was coming now with his now chicken because they didn't have any more steak. And they did say that they messed it up. They messed ours up. They messed ours up and didn't add the extra spice, but his was not extra spicy. Yeah, so I just said, can you guys make it a little bit more delicate for him? Because they run out of steak, so they gave him chicken this time.
Look at you, you got steak and chicken.
I don't know. Did they give us our extra suya? They were going to give us extra suya to put on the sandwich.
Huh? They're supposed to give us some extra seasoning. Take this out.
Don't worry about it. It's okay, it's not in there. I'm not too worried.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
You got a lot of chicken.
That's
For the seasoning.
Huh? No, we were getting extra seasoning for us. Oh.
Should I go back and get it? You want it?
If you want to, I'm okay.
Okay, but can I be honest with you?
Yes.
There's a man down there that's trying to take me away from you. Very aggressive. Drip circle your mouth.
I'm used to guys trying to take Alkali Yogi. I'm so used to guys talking to me. I don't. It doesn't phase me. I know she's with me. Yeah, shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. This man is very secure. How is your chicken, sir? Is it less spice?
Right. Yeah.
It's milder. a ride. You're happy. He's a happy camper, bro. He's eating his Jollof rice, his mild suya chicken, and a new order of plantains. How's your wife?
It's good.
That'd be great. Spicy as well. Good amount.
That's salmon?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Happy?
Yeah.
So,
It's back with the
hi,
spice.
No.
Gave us some extra spice.
So apparently there's peanuts in this. Good to know. You know that? There's peanuts in the suya sauce, in the suya spice. And I was reading downstairs that the reason why they have I don't know if you guys noticed the old newspaper. It's actually just it's deli paper that's been kind of just branded as newspaper because apparently in Nigeria, I was reading in this article downstairs. Yesterday's newspaper is today's suya. That's what it says in the newspaper clipping. So, yay or nay, true or false? Tell us. The other thing I was reading is that, this place has actually been named one of the best places to try Nigerian food. The gentleman that owns this business is apparently only 27 years old, really young. And although he grew up here, he's a native here. Oh, I see it's just me now. Taking a break. He's a young man, 27, has multiple businesses, including this, which he's basically trying to create a bridge between the population of North America and West African food. Because it is not a hugely, like a widely known cuisine in North America, which is partly why I was so surprised when we went to Nigeria, and the food was so delicious. I was like, why does the world not know about Nigerian cuisine? So this young man, the owner of this company, of this restaurant, has obviously found this to be true as well. The guy that owns this company that made the food for us today, he wants to introduce more people to West African cuisine. He wants to make it more accessible. He said he's kind of wanting to do like what Chipotle did. So there's going to be a little bit of compromise while still preserving enough integrity to make it, Nigerian and distinctly West African. So I commend him for that. I think that's not a bad move. What say you though?
It's the greatness of African people. We're enterprising, always innovative, always having new ideas, good concepts. It's the future.
Apparently the suya blend, well, first of all, he imports all of his spices for the suya blend, the traditional suya recipe, from West Africa. That's number one. Number two, he adds a couple of extra ingredients that are top-notch secret that he won't share with anyone.
All we know is there's peanuts, which is so ubiquitous in Africa.
What does that mean?
It's everywhere.
He's always teaching me English.
She speaks better English than I speak American. No,
You speak way better than she does.
I speak better American. Yeah.
No, you speak better than she does.
Yeah. So, what do you think about the salmon, though?
Yeah.
I'm gonna add. Oh, I added a lot of sauce.
Spice. So if I'm going to be truthful, 100%,
Oh,
the salmon is nice.
Then why did you buy it?
I added more sauce.
That makes it even worse.
I like it.
That was too spicy.
spot. Finish your
So if I'm gonna be honest, guys, the Eforino is nice. It doesn't touch Lagosia, Legos, 100%, but it's nice. But it doesn't touch Lagosia. The Jollof rice with the tomato, I think I preferred the Jollof rice mostly from Bogomiri House and Legos. But this Jollof rice is nice. Just a little bit, so very tomatoey, and I'm not sure which version is the authentic version, or maybe they're both authentic.
I think they're both.
It's just different versions. Yeah, I think this is more tomatoey though.
Oh, it's like
It was never
Chipotle,
this
that's
red. It was never this red in Nigeria. But I think Ghana and Nigeria do it differently. So although the owner of this restaurant is Nigerian, I don't know if he's taken on a Ghanaian version of doing it, or if he's just done it his own way. I'm sure everyone has their own way. Injera is always done differently. So there's no reason to think why. There's no reason to believe that jollof rice also would be done differently by everyone that makes it. So jollof rice is okay. Eforiro also okay, but Eforiro in Nigeria out of this world. Jollof rice out of Nigeria out of this world.
Eforiro was $3 or something. I don't think it was finished.
Yeah. As far as the salmon, it's good. It's a little bit overcooked. And I'm also getting a little bit of an upset stomach just because my stomach is not used to eating raw foods, unfortunately. So even though I crave this kind of food, it's interesting. I always get the signals from my body that it's like, no,
okay, well, that maybe,
eat raw, eat raw.
okay, well,
Everybody.
okay, well, maybe it's just very less food because women don't have a bigger stomach like men do. We have a bigger body and a bigger stomach, and we're stronger.
That sounds natural.
Yep.
Can I get one of your plantains?
No, you can have the rest of that.
Sure. When I'm done with these, I'm gonna come on your plate.
You know, he offered to let us keep the steak. But I said, keep it because he wasn't going to eat it. But now I regret not keeping the size.
He'd have ate it tomorrow.
You would have eaten it tomorrow? I'm sorry, Jones. I'm sorry, Papa Jones. See, he knows his son better than I do. I just figured if he wasn't going to eat it today.
I don't know if this is how long this is gonna be on the string before they pick up all the music. But
We will probably wrap it up. We just wanted to express some gratitude, spend some time with you guys, and let you know that this is a huge milestone for us, and we couldn't have gotten here without you and without Jones. I personally thank you, and I thank Jones.
I thank you, I'm like, and you guys, definitely, all 1,002 of you, for, you know.
Actually, there was 1,005 last time I checked.
All 1,005. So we can promise that you will see more content, more African content, more travel content, because that's what we do. Especially, we're really excited when we actually find land that we actually purchase. We got them. We're just waiting to find the best piece of land.
That means you guys are gonna live there together.
So, so yeah, once we find that out, and once we, get that, we're gonna take everybody with us on that journey. Also, land purchase, house building, everything. So yeah. So again, thank you guys. Thank you. Big respect to everyone. And we're gonna cut out. All right. See y'all, Taconas. We will be back with a new video for the next. Yeah, we got 2 videos coming up that we're posting. So check them out. Love y'all. Peace. Stay decent.
Wait a minute,
Get
wait a
free.
minute. Huh?
Get free and stay free. And Coco wants to say something. Go.
Wait a minute. We're not finished yet. We're not done yet.
Oh, okay. You want to have a chat?
Well, I mean,
Here, give me your mic. Take it away, Coco. It's all you.
You can hold it.
Let the people know.
Wait a minute.
You can just clip it. You want me to clip it for you?
Yes.
Just eat your food and chat to the people.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that all you guys have to say?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, wow. How you guys doing?
You sound like Fred Sanford when he was on. Hey.
It's the family channel. This is a family channel. Don't do it.
What?
All right. So, you got anything else?
What?
You got anything else to say?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
All right. That's it. He said that's it. All right, folks. Talk to y'all later. Peace.
What, man?